Hello, you're here for a wall workout that focuses on your abs and booty, so let's get to it. Do what you need to do to set up, and I'll meet you on the mat. Special shout out to my Vital 7 stars. Thank you for making this video possible. You're gonna start laying down on your back with your legs in tabletop position. So you wanna have a 90-degree angle at the knees. Make sure that you feel that your whole spine is in contact with the mat, long back of the neck. You can have your hands down at your side. For more challenge, you can go into goalpost position, whatever feels right for you. So you're gonna take a breath in to prepare, and then on your exhale, you're gonna start by engaging deep in the abdominals, imprinting your lower back into the mat, hollowing out the belly, making sure that you're getting into your abdominals. And then you're going to anchor down into your feet as you peel one vertebra at a time off of the mat. Anchor down into your feet. You want to feel the hollowing out of the belly. You want to feel your glutes engaging as you're going up. You're going to go up as high as you can without forcing yourself to push up through the upper back, right? So you want to feel your shoulder blades really anchored on the mat, nice open shoulders, long back of the neck. And then once you've reached your height, you're going to go ahead and you're going to come back down, imprinting one vertebra at a time back on the mat, keeping the shoulders open, the back of the neck long. And then we're going to go again. Hollowing out the belly, getting into the abs, activating the deep abdominals, and then peeling one vertebra at a time off the mat as you anchor down into your feet. You should feel your booty really firing up here. Bridging up as high as you can, keeping your shoulder blades anchored on the mat. And then on your next exhale, coming down one vertebra at a time. We're just kind of warming up here before we go into the next movement. So let's do this again. Hollowing out the belly, pull navel to spine, imprinting your lower back into the mat. Anchoring down into your feet as you peel one vertebra at a time off the mat. You should feel your glutes really firing up, especially at the top here. You want to feel your glutes more than your hamstrings. And then we're going to go back down. Hollowing out the belly, imprinting one vertebra at a time back down onto the mat. All right, so now we're gonna add a variation. So we're gonna go into that bridge again, same way, hollowing out the belly, peeling one vertebra at a time off the mat, anchoring down into the feet, pushing up through the front of the hips, feeling the glutes activate, feeling the abs on. Now from here, we're gonna go into a knee fold. So you're gonna anchor down into your left foot and you're gonna move your right leg. It's gonna come into a tabletop position and then back down onto the wall, and you're gonna repeat that. Use your breath. You wanna stabilize your pelvis. Try not to have any movement in the pelvis. Really feeling that left glute firing up. Keeping the shoulders open. Using your breath. Anchor down into that left foot. Really work the glute, opening up the hip. It should be burning by now. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, we're gonna reset the bridge. Make sure your feet are aligned. You're anchoring down in both feet. Your pelvis is stable. Opening up the front of the hips. Feel those glutes firing up, resetting your bridge so you've got really good form, keeping the shoulders open, back of the neck long. We're gonna move the left leg. Here we go. 1, 2, good. Stabilizing the pelvis. Really feeling that right glute. Opening up the front of the right hip. You should be on fire. I am. We're gonna do 10 more. 1, you got this. 2, 3, keep the abs working. 4 more. 1, open up that right hip. One more. Excellent. Now you're gonna reset your bridge. Make sure your feet are aligned, pelvis is level, abs are engaged, pushing up through the front of the hips. Shoulders nice and open, back of the neck long. Once you've reset your bridge, you can go ahead and come back down. I just wanted to make sure you were in a good bridge before you came down. All right, we're gonna go into single leg bridge. I suggest having your hands down at your sides so you can use your hands and arms to help you stabilize. You're going to have your right leg in tabletop position. Make sure that your left foot is in line with your knee and your hip. You're gonna start by going into that coccyx curl, right? Engaging the abs, hollowing out the belly, imprinting your lower back into the mat. From there, you're going to peel one vertebra at a time off the mat, keep the abs engaged, anchor down into your left foot, open up the left hip, bridge up only to the shoulder blades, keeping the shoulder blades anchored on the mat. Wow, you should feel that left glute on fire. And then from here, you're gonna add in glute pulses. So you're gonna go 1, 2, really trying to open up the front of the hip. That's what's gonna turn on the glute. You should feel your glute more than your hamstring. Only make the pulses as big as your glutes are going to support the work. Keep the abs engaged. Keep the pelvis level. You should be on fire. Woo, I am on fire. Whew, 5 more. 1, 2, open up that hip. 3, wow. 4, 1 more. 5, okay. Resetting the bridge, make sure your feet are aligned, and then go ahead and come back down, hollowing out the belly, back into neutral. Now we're gonna do it for the other side. Bring in the left leg up. Make sure that your right foot is in line with your knee and your hip. Hands down at your sides, starting with engaging the abs, going into the coccyx curl, hollowing out the belly, imprinting your lower back into the mat. So you're deep in your abs. You want your abs to support the work you're doing. And then peeling one vertebra at a time off the mat as you anchor down into your right foot, opening up the right hip. Keep your shoulder blades anchored on the mat, shoulders open, back of the neck long. Wow, you should already feel your glute. Here we go, adding in the pulses. 1, 2, you got this. Anchor down into the right foot. Open up the right hip, really feeling that glute. Woo, on fire. Woo, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 1, you got this. 2, wow. Anchor down into that foot. Keep the pelvis level. 4 more. 1, wow, on fire. 3, and 4. All right, make sure that your feet are level, both feet on the wall, pelvis level, and then go ahead and come back down, hollowing out the belly. Ah, nicely done. All right, let's stretch out the glutes. So crossing the right knee over the left, pulling into your chest, shifting your knees over to your left a little bit. You should feel the stretch go into the right glute. Breathing into the stretch. That should feel really good after working the glute. Take some nice deep breaths here. Nice. And then switching sides, left knee over the right, pulling into your chest, shifting your knees over to your right, feeling the stretch go into your left glute. It's always important to stretch the glutes out after you work them. Tight glutes can lock up your hips, and then the tight hips can lock up your lower back. And I don't think you want that. It's always good to stretch. One more breath here. Nicely done. All right, let's move on to the abs. All right, you're gonna have your feet on the wall. Make sure that your feet, your knees, and your hips are lined up, that your pelvis is level. Hands are behind your head. You're going to exhale into an upper ab curl. Remember, you want to feel your abs contract even before you curl up, so you know you're using the right muscles to get into your upper ab curl. So let that breath out, let the ribs move, feel the ribs corset towards each other, then curl up. You should instantly feel it in the front of your neck and your rectus abs, as well as in the lower belly. From here, you're gonna add in little abdominal pulses, trying to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Use your breath. Keep your head in your hands. Support your neck. Use your breath. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Wow. All right. I don't know about you, but I am already feeling it, and I am feeling the heat. The internal furnace is turning on. All right, from here, we're gonna go into pulses for the obliques. So you're gonna exhale into your upper ab curl. Rotate to your right a little bit, just a little bit, so that you feel it go straight into your left oblique, the side of your abdominal. If you rotate too far, it will go into your back. That's not what we're doing today. So make sure you're feeling it in the front line of the body, right? You're feeling the front of your neck, your rectus abs, and your obliques. From here, adding in the pulses, staying on that rotation. Use your breath. Wow, I'm feeling it. Notice how much I'm using my breath. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Go ahead and rest. Oh my goodness, I am feeling it. This is important. You want to make sure that you're really feeling it in the front line of the body, right? The front of the neck, the rectus abs, the obliques. If you're feeling it in the back of your neck or your lower back, it means that you're compensating and you're not working the right muscles. So just go ahead and rest. That's absolutely fine. All right, we're gonna go to the left. So exhaling into the upper ab curl. Rotating to your left, adding in the pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. Use your breath. Try to keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Woo, feeling that burn. Just 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Go ahead and rest. Wow, nicely done. Okay, so now we're going to combine the two. We're gonna exhale into the upper ab curl. Pulse to the left, pulse center, pulse to the right, pulse center, pulse to the left, pulse center, pulse to the right. You got it, right? And repeating that. Use your breath. Trying to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Remembering you want to feel the front of your neck, your rectus abs, your low abs, your obliques. You don't want to feel your lower back or the back of your neck. Wow, you should be aching and burning. The heat should be there. Woo! Let's do it. One more set. To the right, to the center, to the left. Wow! And rest. Woo, nicely done. For the next one, you're gonna have your legs straight up the wall, hands behind your head. You're gonna exhale into your upper ab curl. Feeling the front of your neck and your rectus abs. Once you feel like you're in good form, go ahead and release your hand. You're gonna try to touch your toes. Obviously you won't really, but you wanna aim for the toes. But focus on your pubic bone. Don't focus on your toes. You'll lose the alignment of your head and spine. Make sure you continue to feel the front of your neck and your rectus abs. If you feel your low back or the back of your neck, you want to stop and rest. Use your breath. Wow, I am feeling it. You feeling it? Woo! You got this. Use your breath. Try to keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Woo! I am on fire. Let's see if we can do 10 more. 1, 2, focus on your pubic bone. Woo! 5, 6, you got this. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Woo! Wow. Oh my goodness, that's it. We're done. Holy smokes, I am feeling it. Are you feeling it? I think that this is where I live now. I can't move. Excellent work. Remember, you never want to feel any acute pain. If you do, you want to stop and rest. These exercises should feel like they're helping you to get stronger. They should feel good for your body. Pay attention to how your body's responding to each movement. It's possible that some of them may not be right for you, and that's fine. Remember, modify as needed. Do the exercises that feel good for you and do the quantity that feels right for you. If you notice that one side feels weaker than the other, do more reps for your weaker side. If you notice one side feels tighter than the other, stretch longer for your tighter side. I suggest doing this routine 4 times a week while you're trying to master the movement. I'm so happy that you're here with me, taking time for yourself, and I look forward to being with you in the next video. Bye for now. Are you ready for exclusive content, early access to content, and other perks? Join us on Patreon. Click on the link in the description of this post for more.